وقولي ربي زدني علما وارزقني فهما and assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and good evening. Okay. So sorry, not yesterday. Last class we had discussed up to question number 16, right? So up to question number 7. Okay. And regarding the electronic configuration and all. And today we are going to discuss regarding the periodic table, how the periodic table has been prepared. This is the thing that we are going to discuss today. Sir, I don't have the chemistry marathon paper. I have uploaded the paper in the group. Okay, I have uploaded the paper in the group, so we can get it from there. Okay, so if you need the paper, once again, I can put it in the group after the class. Okay, right. Okay. Now, so last class we have discussed up to question number 7 regarding the atomic number and the mass number. Today we are going to discuss what is electronic configuration and we'll do some questions related to the electronic configuration. Okay. You know, electronic configuration, we look at the picture here. Here I have taken the sulfur. That means it has 14 proton, that is sulfur. Okay. So now I am going to explain how to write the electronic configuration. Look at the picture here, brother. As I already told you, you may remember that one. In first energy level, we will have the space for 2 electrons. And in second energy level, we will have the space for 8 electrons. In third energy level, we will have the space for 18 electrons. According to that one, we'll fill the electrons for the sulfur. Okay. How many electrons are there for the sulfur? 14 electrons are there. My question is this, Pulahal. Can I put all the electrons in the first energy level? We can't do that one, right? Because we have only space for 2 electrons in the first energy level. So only we can fill up to 2. Because we can't put all those 14 electron in that first energy level. Just imagine like this. We have 14 balls in first bottle. In first bottle, we can put only 2. So we have put 2 out of 14. So we will have 12 remaining electrons. So can I put all those 12 electrons in the second energy level or second bottle? No. Because we have a limit in our second bottle. We can fill only 8 electrons. Okay, fine. So out of 14, we have filled 10 electrons. So 4 of the electrons are there. So we are going to put remaining 4 electrons in the third energy level. So the electronic configuration will be 2, 8, 4. First of all, we want to fill 2 in this place. And if we have any extra other electrons, we want to move for the second option. Here we can fill only 8 electrons. And if we have other remaining electrons, then we want to move for the third option. Okay. So this is the way to fill the electrons. Okay. Now look at this picture. Okay. Wait for a while. We have to put the link in the group or so. Uh, wait, So grade 10 students, I think you can, yeah, now you can join the class, okay? Fine, okay. Now we'll write the electronic configuration for the lithium. First of all, we want to check how many electrons are there, Abulahal. We will have 3 electrons. You know the number of electron in the lithium, right? Hydrogen, helium, lithium. So we want to count up to first 20. You may remember that in our last class, we had discussed all those 20 elements and the method, right? Okay. So here for the lithium, that is 3. You know, Abulahal, how to fill that one? In first energy level, we want to put 2. Then totally we have 3 now. So 2 of them has been placed in the first energy level. Remaining 1 electron is there. We want to put that one in our next energy level. So the electronic configuration will be 2, comma 1. And for the nitrogen, it have 7 electrons. So how can I write the electronic configuration? 2, comma, because in first energy level, it will be 2. Out of 7 electron, 2 electrons are there. 5 electrons are remaining, right? So 2, comma 5 will be the electronic configuration. So can anyone tell what will be the electronic configuration for the oxygen? Anyone? What will be the electronic configuration for the oxygen? Because it
2,
have 8
6,
electrons. So then you can tell me you come to the picture and you
2,
can tell
6,
what will be the electronic configuration of the oxygen.
2,6.
anyone?
2,6.
No, any answers? Just look up to
2,
the picture. You can put
2,
into the chat box. Jaza, Hilmi, and Victor. Okay, very good. Yes, okay. No, Dr. Victor won't do. Right, okay. So that will be the electronic configuration. Very good. Yes, again. 3 answers are there. Yeah, Hima, Swastika. Very good. Yes, very good. Very good. Very good. Yes. Because look after the number of electrons, totally 8. We can't put all the 8 electrons in the first energy level. We can't put all the 8 electrons there because we have a space only for 2 electrons. So out of 8, 2 electrons are there and 6 electrons are remaining, right? So 2, comma 6. 2, comma 6. Okay. For the sodium, how many electrons are there? 11 electrons are there. So how can I write the electronic configuration? First of all, 2. Always, first of all, 2. And totally we have 11 electron, okay? So first bottle has been filled. First layer has been filled. And the remaining electrons will move to the second energy level. And also, you know, Pulahal, in the second energy level, only 8 electrons can be filled. Okay, so 2, comma 8. So totally 10. 2 plus 8, 10. But we have 11 electrons. Already 10 electrons are filled. But we have 11 now. One of them are remaining, right? So that one will move to the third energy level. Look after the picture here. First of all, 2. Then after 8, then after 1. So 2, comma 8, comma 1. That will be the electronic configuration of the sodium. Okay. Now the case will be little bit different, right? Because now I am going to explain regarding the argon and the potassium. Okay. So before moving to the explanation, can you tell me the answer, Bilal? Put into the chat box. You can put the answer in the chat box. For the magnesium, for the phosphorus, and argon and potassium. You can put the answer in the chat box. Okay. Adil. Yes, very good. For the magnesium, he has only the correct answers. Okay. Victor. Okay. Hima. Okay, then very good. Manha, first answer is correct. Okay. And Allah. Okay. First answer is okay then. Okay. Atik. Okay then. Shakib Rias, very good. Yes. For the magnesium, right? Kavisu, okay then. Okay then. Adil. Adil, for the potassium, sorry, for the argon, 2 comma 8, I think for the potassium. So for the potassium, we can't put like that, okay? We want to do a small thing there. I will explain what is the change that you want to do there. All right. For the potassium, we have done a small mistake. Okay. Alaf, check the answer. Alaf, check the answer. Okay. And Jazahil. Okay, very good. Okay, Victor, very good. Hima. Hima. Okay, done. Okay, done. Okay, done. Okay, done. Okay, done. Okay, done. Alaf, your answer is correct, eh? Nana Piloto, your answer is Swastika. Very good. Yes, very good. All the answers are correct. Very good. Very good. Very good. Hafsha Al Kurish done. Right. Okay. Now Bilal is taking time, taking more and more time. Okay. So we'll start to discuss. Fine. And Jazahil done. Very good. Yes. Okay. You know, Bilal, you must have an idea clearly, right? First energy level 2, second energy level 8, third energy level 18. Okay, this will be this is the concept that I already told. But Pulahal, we want to be very careful, right? For the magnesium, we can easily write the answer because we have 12 electrons. So first of all 2, then after 8. So we have written 2 plus 8, that is 10. But we have 12, right? Already we have filled 8 electrons, but 2 electrons are there. So we can put 2 here. So for the magnesium, that is not the issue. There is no any issue there. For the phosphorus, that is also there is no any issues there, right? Because we have 15 electrons. How can I fill the electron full hell? First of all, 2. Then after 8, because 2 first energy level, we will have 2 electrons. Second energy level, we will have 8 electrons. So 2 plus 8, it is 10. But we have how many electrons? We have 15 electrons. So we want to put that remaining 5 electrons in our third energy level. Totally 15. First energy level 2. Second energy level 8. 8 plus 2, 10. So we have 15 electrons now. So the remaining 5 electrons, they will move to the third energy level. That is not the difficult part, okay? The argon and the potassium. Argon also, that is not that much hard, right? But the potassium is the case, okay? Look after the argon, right? Okay, we have 18 electrons. So how can I write 18 electrons? In first energy level 2, second energy level 8, 8 plus 2, 10, but we have 18. Just imagine 18 members are going to an apartment. In first apartment, we have the room, only 2 rooms. Second apartment, we have 8 rooms. So totally 10 of the members has been getting the rooms. But the remaining 8 members are there without getting the space. So all those remaining 8 members, they will move to the third energy level. So the electronic configuration will be 2, 8, 8. If you want, you can count 1, 2, but that is not the proper way, no? So without counting, I am writing the numbers, okay? Fine. Finally, potassium. In the potassium, how many electrons are there, Pulahal? 19 electrons are there. Look after the explanation, okay? Because most of you have done the mistake there, right? Most of you have done the mistake. So just look after the explanation how I am going to write the electronic configuration for the potassium. Listen here, Pulahal. How many electrons are there? 19 electrons are there. Be very careful. In first energy level 2, second energy level 8. So 2 plus 8, that will be 10. So how many electrons are remaining there? How many electrons are remaining? 9 electrons are there because 9 electrons are there. Out of 19, 10 electrons, they got the space. First energy level 2, second energy level 8. Okay. In third energy level, when I am explaining, I told you we have the space for the 18 electrons. But be very careful when you are writing the electronic configuration. Just follow to put 8 because there is explanation, but that explanation will be given in the A levels, not now, okay? But when you are writing the electronic configuration, when you are filling the electron, just put 8. But you must have an idea. In third energy level, we can put 18. But you must have an idea that we can put 18, but when you are filling for the first 20 elements, just put 8 without asking why and what, because the explanation will be given in the A levels. Now, in first energy level 2, second energy level, that is 8. Turn off your mics, okay? First energy level 2, second energy level 8. In the third energy level, we have 9 electrons are there without getting the place. Because in the first energy level 2, second energy level 8, so totally 10. So totally we have 19. So out of 19, only 10 electrons has got the space, right? So 9 பேருக்கு இடம் இல்லை. Out of those 9, we want to put 8, then after 1. You may ask, sir, in third energy level, we can put 18. So we can place those 9 electrons like this. But that is not possible. That is what happening here. So when you are writing the electronic configuration, just write 8 and then after 1. Okay. Now, if you want, we can count 2 plus 8 plus 8 plus 1. What will be the answer? 90. Okay. Now, the last one for the calcium. Here we have 20 electrons. Can anyone tell me the electronic configuration, Pulal? Here we have 20 electrons.
2, 8,
8, 2.
Very good. 2, 8, 8, 2. We'll start to fill the electrons, okay? First energy level 2, as I already told you, that will be 2. In second energy level, that will be 8. You know, in first energy level, that the maximum number is 2. Second energy level, maximum number is 8, okay? In third energy level, we have 18. But when you are filling the electrons, just put 8, okay? Now we'll count 2 plus 8 plus 8, 18. So we have another 2 electrons are there because totally 20, no? Mottama totally 20. But we have given the place for 18. 2 electrons are there. So that 2 electrons will move to the fourth energy level. If you need, you can check that one. Here 2, here 8, here 8, and here 2. So totally, we have discussed up to 708 electrons. Sorry, 708 atoms. Okay. Now, we'll move to the question. This is the electronic configuration, right? So here, these are the electronic configuration for the first 20 elements, but I have explained only for 7 elements. Okay. Now, question number 8. Okay. Here. Can anyone tell me the answer for this question, Bala? They have mentioned there are 9 protons.
Second.
Very good. If there are 19 protons, that means they have 19 electrons. If they have 19 protons, definitely they will have 19 electrons. If they have 19 electrons, you know how to fill that one, right? That is potassium. You know how to write 2, 8, so 2 plus 8, 10, another 8, 18, 2 plus
4.
8 plus 8, 18, and another 1 electron is there because 19, no? So 2, 8, 8, 1. So the second answer will be the correct
7.
answer. Pardon?
It's the fourth answer, no, as it is asking the iron, right?
Iron. Right. Electronic configuration. Iron. Yes. Okay. Very good. Well, that question is based on the iron, right? So you can do one thing, right? You can cut that part, okay? Cut that iron part, because we will be discussing the iron at last. We will be discussing the iron at the last, okay? We will be discussing the iron at last. So you can cut that one, right? Okay, in the question number 8, cut that term iron, okay? Just ignore the term iron, but the question is not wrong. Question is correct. But here we have put that question under the electronic configuration part, no? Not for the atoms, so not for the ions, right? Here we are discussing for the atoms. We will discuss the ions in our separate part. We have that separate subheading is there, okay? Don't worry, yeah? Who told me that one?
Yes, sir.
What's the name? Swastika. Very good. Okay, but the question is not wrong. Question is correct, but according to the heading, I have changed the question. Fine. Now, we'll move to the question number 9. Okay, can anyone tell me the answer? Easy
First
question.
one. First one.
Very good. Yes, because they are asking 2, 8, 2. Just look after the picture here. 2, here 8, and here 2 here. 1 and 2. So easy question, right? 2, 8, comma 2.
Ma,
Right.
ma. Zoom class video on பண்ண
மகள் யும்னா வீடியோ ஆன் பண்ணினா அதே பட்டனை நீங்க மறுகா கிளிக் பண்ணீங்களா அது ஆஃப் ஆயிடும் சரியா ஓகே ஃபைன் நான் வில் முடித்த நெக்ஸ்ட் பார்ட்டை ஃபைன் அது பெரிய பூகம்பம் போய் உம்மா உம்மா ஜூம் கிளாஸ் அப்படி இல்லை ரைட் ஓகே ஃபைன் now we'll move the question number study the fifth part that is periodic table okay listen Abla, now I'm going to explain how the periodic table was prepared and who introduced the periodic table and what is the factor they are considering when you are preparing the periodic table okay so this is the periodic table normally we are following here right and very important part Pulahal, you must be able to write the periodic table by yourself because the periodic table will be needed when you are writing the chemical formulas or when you are if you want to find the first ionization energy, if they are giving the chart, you must be able to find. So all those questions we need the periodic table. So you must be able to write the periodic table by yourself because there are more number of past paper questions. There are more number of past paper questions. They are asking directly from the periodic table. So you must be able to draw the periodic table by yourself. From that advice, we'll move to the part, okay? So Dmitry Mendeleev, this is a scientist who invented or who introduced the periodic table, okay? Now, I'm going to explain how the periods and the groups are decided. Now, before moving to that one, Pulahal, these lines are named as the groups. So totally, we have 8 groups, okay, now, right? These columns are considered as the groups. So totally, how many groups are there? 8 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, the rows. Look after the rows, right? This. So totally, we have 4 rows. These 4 rows are named as the period. Period number 1. Period number 2. Period number 3. Period number 4. So these are the periods. And here, when you're writing the groups, Pulahal, it is better to write the groups by the Roman number. First group, second group, third group, fourth group, fifth, sixth, and 7 and 8. So now we have discussed what is group and what is period. Now I am going to explain how can I put the element, a certain element in that place. Okay. Listen here. Just we'll write the electronic configuration of this element. Okay. This is calcium, right? We'll write the electronic configuration, right? 2, 8, 8, 2. This is the electronic configuration. You may remember that, right? 2, 8, 8, 2. Okay. Now my question is this plan. How many numbers are there here? How many numbers are there? Totally, 4 numbers are there. So if we have 4 numbers, that is 4th period. If we have 4 number, the calcium will be placed on the 4th period. Okay, right. Done. Now done. Now my second question is this. What is the last number here? What is the last number there? 2, right? So it will be placed on second group. Now check that one. In the second group, in the 4th period, we have the calcium. Did you understand, Pulal, how to decide the group and the period of an element? This is the way to find the group and the period. If you didn't get the idea, it's okay. We have more number of examples, okay? We'll find the lithium, okay? First of all, before placing the element in the group and the period, we want to write the electronic configuration. That is 2, 1. Okay, we have written the electronic configuration that is 2, 1. My question is this. How many numbers are there? 2 numbers are there. So they belongs to second period. Why? Because they have 2 numbers now. Fine. And what is the last number? That is 1. So they belongs to first group. Look after the first group, second period. That is lithium. Okay. And for the beryllium, we'll write the electronic configuration, right? 2, 2. So how many numbers are there? 2 numbers are there. So second period, okay. And what is the last number? That is also 2. So this is first group. This is second group. So in the second period, in the second group, here we can see the beryllium. Okay. Now, for the fluorine, can anyone tell? First of all, can anyone tell me the first the electronic configuration here? 2,
2 comma
2,
7.
7.
2,
Yeah,
7. Very good, very good. 2, 7. So here, how many numbers are there? 2 numbers are there. So second period. Okay, fine. And what is the last number? 7. So
7.
seventh group. Very good. Seventh group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seventh group. Just check whether it is correct or wrong. Second period, seventh group, that is fluorine. Fluorine. Okay. Done. Done. Right. For the magnesium, what could be the electronic configuration? 2,
8, 2,
8,
2.
2.
Right. Now, how many numbers are there?
3.
3.
3 numbers are there. 3 numbers are there. So, third period. Okay, right. And what could be the group level? How can I decide the group?
Second,
Second
Second
group.
group.
Yes. How
last.
can last? Yes. In the last here we have 2. So that will be belonging to the second group. The third period and the second group. That is magnesium. Now this is the way to find the group and the period. Finally, for the calcium, right? This could be the okay. Already we have discussed the calcium, right? Okay. Now, you may have a space like this, right? In your paper, you may have a space like this for the periodic table. So draw the periodic table there. In your paper, you may have a space like this, right? So within that space, draw the periodic table. I will be giving only 3 minutes time. Within that 3 minutes, you can write the periodic table in that space. Okay. Who introduced Dmitry Mendeleev? Hafsa yaare? Dmitry Mendeleev. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Dmitry Mendeleev or Dmitry Mendeleev, whatever. Okay. Dmitry Mendeleev, that is the name, but Dmitry and Solavana, Dmitry and Solavana. Dmitry Mendeleev is a scientist. Eh? Okay, one of you have finished writing. Yeah, we have a small issue in the helium. I will explain that one. Eh? We have a small issue in the helium. Yeah, I will explain that one. Eh? Don't take more time. Right, okay. Hikma Fahim, Velangada, is it clear? Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah Sahid. Sir, namak in the paper is pin pannu. Yeah, Pula, I have shared the paper in that group. Okay, I will share one second. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You have written J.J. Thompson. Okay. One of the scientists is there in the class, eh? Mr. J.J. Thompson is there. Okay. So I think you may have finished writing the periodic table. Okay. Now we'll move to the question. Right? Okay. Now, the atomic number of an element. Okay, they are asking the atomic number. Okay, of third period and fourth group. Okay. Now we'll find that element. Eh? third period and the fourth group. This is first period, second period, third period, and the fourth group. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is silicon. Okay. So what is the atomic number of silicon? 2, 8, 4 mean that is 14. Did you understand, Bilal, the importance of the periodic table? Yes, Alaf and Arif. Alaf, very good. Rukaya, okay, done. And Raha, Mariam. So, and Jevon, yes. So, Bilal, did you understand the importance of the periodic table? First of all, we find the period and the group, and we found that is silicon. You know the atomic number of silicon, right? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, like that. You want to count up to 20, then you will get the answer silicon at the position of 14. So, the silicon is the answer. Here, look after the number, third period in the fourth group, that is silicon. Okay. Now, question number 11. The electronic configuration of an element belongs to the third period is 2, 8, 6. Okay. They have given all the things and they are asking the group. Well, is there anything to worry regarding to find the group? No. Here we have 6 at the last. So definitely it will be group number 6. So third answer. And Pulahal, there are some questions like this, okay? They will be giving like Alaf, other third group of home. That is third period, 6th group. Be careful, okay? There are 3 numbers. So if there is 3 numbers, that is third period, okay? Third period. But the 6th group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 here. So be careful in the period and the group, okay? 3 numbers mean third period. Last number is 6. So that's why that is 6th group. And Pulal, there are some questions like this. They will be giving like answer like this, okay? Group 6. Can I write that? Can I underline that? No, definitely no. That is wrong. Because when you are writing the group, you want to put the Roman number. I think already you have written that periodic table now. So in that one, you can mark those things. This is periods. These are periods. We can write that in, okay? I forgot to tell that one period. And these are called as groups. And when you are writing the groups, we want to use the Roman number. Okay. And these will be the groups. You can label the groups and the periods there, right? Fine. And Fatima Hafsha Al-Qurash. Okay, done. So, Assalamu alaikum. What did we have? No, normally we are learning all these things, okay? Fine. And question number 12. What is the factor that is considered when we are placing an element on the period? What is the thing that we want to consider when we are placing an element on a period? For example, just say 2, 8, 3. If I ask what is the period, what will be the answer? Can anyone tell me the answer?
Third one.
Third one is the answer. Okay. Asking here, what could be the period of this element?
3.
3. How did you say 3, Pula? How did you say 3?
Number of energy levels.
Number of energy levels. 1, 2, 3. 3 numbers are there. So 3 energy levels are there. Yeah. Based on the energy level. We are here earlier. If I ask you, sir, Pulahal, what is the period? The answer will be third period. How did you say 3? Because we have 3 numbers. And if I ask like this is for calcium. If I ask what could be the period, what is the answer, Pulahal? If I ask the period of the calcium, what will be the answer? Anyone?
Second.
What period?
For Javon, I'm asking the period, not the group. Javon?
Okay, sir.
Okay. What is the period? Fourth. Ahmad, I think you also have told the answer. Very good, right? Okay. Fourth period. Then how did you say that is fourth period? How did you decide the period?
Energy levels.
Energy level. Here we have 4 numbers. That means 4 energy levels. So the third one, That will be the answer. If we want to decide the period, we want to check how many energy levels. And if we want to check the group, then we will be checking the last number. Last number for the group. And these numbers are for the periods. Okay, right now. Question number 13. Who introduced the periodic table? Yaru appa? And the Sridevi yaru? Who is that? Dimitri Mendeleev is the Sridevi who invented the periodic table. That is answer number 2. Very good. Question number 14. எல்லாமே பிட்ட பிட்டியா சொல்லிட்டு போக வேண்டியது. Which the element which is in the third period. You know the third period, right? You know what is period? Third period. And in the second group. This is second group. First group, second group. Yeah, second group plus third period. Who is that?
Magnesium.
Magnesium.
Very good.
Magnesium.
Very good. Mashallah, very good. That is magnesium. Yeah, very good. Yes. Okay. Now, question number 15. Pula, am I moving fast? Or is it okay for you?
Okay, sir.
Because I have
Okay, sir.
already explained the periodic table. So that's why I'm moving a little bit fast. Okay. If I am too fast,
Okay, sir.
you can tell me that. Okay. Now, the following the following is a part of the periodic table, and they are not the standard symbols. The atomic numbers are given. Okay, the correct statement of x, y, z. Okay, first of all, we'll take x. Okay, we'll write. Okay, first of all, we'll name the periods in the group. Right, first group, second group. So yes, third group, and here fourth group. Okay, done. And first period, second period, third period, fourth period. You know, these are the periods, right? And these are the groups. Yeah. Now we'll read the statement, right? The X is in fourth group. Am I right, Pulahal?
No, sir.
X is in which group, Mahal?
Second.
Second group. So that is wrong. Very good. Z belong to first period. Z belong? No.
Yes.
No.
No.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because
No.
Z is here, right?
No,
Yeah.
no. Fourth.
This is first period, second period, third period. Z is in the fourth period. So that is also wrong. Now, and the third one, X is in the second group and second period. Am I right
Correct.
over here?
Correct.
Yes.
That is,
Right.
I will be using another color pen. The X is there, that is in the second period and the second group. Am I right or wrong? Second
Correct.
period, second group. Yeah, that will be the correct statement. Y belongs to fourth period. No, here Y is
Third.
Y is belonging to third period. This is 3 no third period. So that is also wrong. So here the answer will be third one. Well, if it is not clear, yeah, Rukia, did you get the idea, Mahal? That is wrong. Z belong to the fourth period. Well,
Yes, sir.
yeah, okay. Did you get the idea now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Okay. And Khadija, are you in the class? Khadija. Right, okay. Fine. And Akif, okay, no, done very good. And Ahmed, okay. Done. And another one is there. I don't know the name. That is ... That is also correct. Okay. Now we'll move to the next question. Okay. Regarding the metals and the non-metals. The characteristic of belonging to the third group. What will be the answer plan? Here, listen here. In the periodic table, here you can see the picture. Okay. Here, except
Metalloid, right?
no, metal is very good. That is the answer. So in the periodic table here, except hydrogen, all these things will be metals. Okay. And here, all these things will be non-metal. In your right hand side, it will be non-metal. In the left hand side, that will be metal. And between the non-metals and the metals, we will have the metalloids. Okay. Even if you need to, you can look after this picture. Okay. These are metals. These are non-metals. Hydrogen also considered as a non-metal, okay? But between the metal and the non-metal, we have the metalloids. So here they are asking regarding the third period. If you need, you can come to the periodic table that you have drawn earlier, right? You have drawn the periodic table earlier, no? Okay. In this area, Bilal, you can make the chart like this, right? Okay, you can draw a line like this and mention all these things are metals and all these things are non-metal. Hydrogen also non-metal, right? You can put a circle and you can mark that one. Non-metal. Between the metal and the non-metal, we can use another blue color pen or something, and you can say as metalloids. Right, okay. According to that statement, according to this fact, we'll move to the answer there, right? Directly they are asking the characteristic of the element belonging to the third group. What is it? Boron, that is a metalloid, has the properties of metalloids. Okay. Now, we are going to move to the seventh part, a very important part regarding the oxides. Okay. Listen here, Pula. Okay. Before moving to the oxide part, Pula, do you have any doubts in the periodic table? Before moving to the oxide part, do you have any doubts in the periodic table, Pula?
No, sir.
No. Anyone?
Sir,
Yes, Salam.
I didn't get the metal and metal part.
You didn't get the idea regarding the metal and the metalloid. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. This is the picture for the 118 elements. Okay, but this is more complicated. But it is easy because I have used two different colors now, so it will be easy to explain. So I am going to use this one. But there is no need to worry how many electrons, how many atoms are there. Sorry, how this much of elements are there. No, there is no need to worry about that one. Only you want to know only for the first 20 elements. Okay. Yeah, may I know the name, my dear? What
Sir,
Correct?
Afsa.
Hafsa Al-Kurush அது.
Yeah, sir.
Hafsa Al-Kurush, okay. இங்க பாருங்க என்னடா அந்த இதை வச்சு விளங்கப்படுத்தணும் என்னன்னு சொன்னா இது கொஞ்சம் அந்த கலர்ஃபுல் ஆகித்தானே அதனால okay. Just look up to the screen, okay. Here in your right hand side we will have the non-metals. There are some characteristics for the non-metals. I will explain that one later. They don't pass the electricity. They can be break down into powder easily. No ductility, no sonorous. Like that, there are some features. I will explain that one, okay? And here, in a left-hand side, we will have the metals. They will have the luster nature. They will have the ductility. There are some characteristics, special characters. They will be conducting the electricity. They are called as metals. Don't worry about the metal and the non-metal. Okay, I will explain that one. Hydrogen also considered as a non-metal. Metalloid mean they will show the character of the non-metals and the metal. That is a part. They will be showing the characteristic of metals and the non-metals. That is called as metalloids. At the between the metals and the non-metals. Metalloid and சொல்றது ரெண்டும் சேர்ந்த கலவை. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Only the thing that you want to know that is the examples for the metals and the non-metals. Okay. According here, I have used that big periodic table. No, that was very difficult for you. No, so I'm going to make it easy. Okay. Come to the boron part, and you can make a line like this. Now here, in your right hand side, you will have the non-metals. In your left hand side, you will have the metal. Hydrogen also considered as non-metal. Okay, so except hydrogen, all the others are metal. Between the metal and the non-metal, I'm going to use green color. Okay, so this boron and silicon, they are considered as metals. Hafsa, later I will be putting examples. What are the examples for the metalloids, and I will be explaining that part one by one. Don't worry about that one. Okay. Now in this
Okay, sir.
system, they are asking by using the periodic table, how can we identify the metal and the non-metal? That is the thing that they are expecting from this question. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll move to the next part, that is regarding the properties of the oxide. Well, one of the easiest part, boron and yeah, right? Here, listen here. I'm going to explain regarding the oxides, okay? Listen here, Bilal. There is a very easiest part, okay? The oxides part is very, very easy. And there are more number of past paper questions, okay? If I have time after discussing this oxide part, we'll move to that past paper questions also, right? Okay. Now, listen here, Bilal. Oxide mean the oxide, if they are combining with the oxygen, for example, sodium is there, when they are joining with the oxygen, they are considered as oxide, that is sodium oxide. Magnesium is there, magnesium oxide. Aluminium is there, aluminium oxide. Silicon is there, silicon oxide. When they are joining with the oxygen, they are considered as the oxide. That is not the matter here. That is not the matter here. The matter is this. The property, whether they are acid or whether they are base or whether they are amphoteric. Amphoteric means they shows the both properties. They will show the acidic property and also they will show the base property. So they are considered as amphoteric. Okay. Only the thing that you want to know, that is this. Okay. Here we have selected the third period. You know the third period, right? You may remember the third period. Here you may remember the third period. This. So I have selected only that period, right? Okay. Now in a left-hand side, you will have the base. In your right-hand side, you will have the acids. Here, weak, strong, very strong. Here, weak base, strong base. The line will be like this, right? Weak, strong, very strong. And here like this. You can bring the hand like this and like this. Weak and strong base. At the center, we will have the amphoteric. Amphoteric means they will show us both the acid property and the base property. Now, can you answer the question, Bilal? Oxide which has high basic property. What is the answer?
Electron, sir.
First one, yes. First one, yes. Very, because look after the question, look after the answers here. Sodium oxide is there. That is the strongest base. So sodium oxide. That is the answer. Okay.
Chlorine then.
Pardon?
So chlorine then.
No. Mana solunga?
So then chlorine is not strong.
Chlorine is strong. Chlorine with acid. They are asking basic. Base property. Not the
Okay,
acid.
sir.
Not
Okay,
the
sir.
acid. Arrange Mahal. Mahal, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. But my question is this, right? Here, question number 15. Okay, wait, we'll come to the paper. Wait for a minute. Okay. Well, in the paper, I think you want to come to page number 6, 7, okay? Because directly we have skipped there. Am I right? Here, last question that we have discussed, that is question number 16, right? And without discussing question number 17, 18, 19 and all, we have moved to the oxide part, okay? So come to page number 6. You will have you may have the chart like this, right? In page number 7. In page number 7, you may have a chart for the oxide. So within that gap, you can, sir, we have to memorize this chart to answer the question. Yar and the CJV. Hima, the faring work. The faring work. Nothing difficult is right. There's nothing difficult there, right? Here you want to know, plural, sodium and magnesium, they are base. At the center, that is amphoteric, aluminium, and all the other things are acid. First thing that you want to know. Second one, acidity will increase like this, and basic nature will increase like this. Take your hand, and you can move the hand like this. Acid nature will increase like this. Base nature will increase like this. Okay. Only those parts that you want to know. Hima, is there anything custom? Hima? Is there any difficulty to memorize here? Nothing to memorize. Only these two things. Acid, base, amphoteric. and acidity will increase, basic nature will increase. That's is aluminium amphoteric or aluminium oxide is amphoteric? Yes. Aluminium is not amphoteric. Aluminium also will shows the amphoteric property, but that is not the matter here. I am telling regarding the aluminium oxide. So, but we have to memorize the equation. You are asking the equation. There's no need to worry about the equation because later we have another subheading, chemical formula. In that part, you will be know how to write the chemical formulas. If you want to memorize aluminium oxide, that's an easy way, right? For the aluminium, we want to put 2. I will explain how to put 2 and how to put 3. അതെയും പാഠമാക്ക തേവല്ല അതുക്കും ഒരു easy method don't worry, okay? And we can bring this 2 and 3 here. Sorry, here 3 and here 2. And the formula will be Al2O3. Sorry, Ahima, there's nothing to memorize. There are some shortcut methods to find the chemical formula. You are afraid of these chemical formulas, no? NaO, Na2O, MgO, Al2O3. Oh my God, how can I memorize? No, don't worry. We have an easy method for that, right? Don't worry. Sorry, Ahima. Yeah, in this chart that you want to know only the acidic property and the basic property. Okay. Now write that on in sir. What do you mean by basic property? Basic property means they are asking the base, acid base, and the base. Basic means they are asking the base, not basic. Adipade adilla. They are asking the base. Sir, why use the third period to show? Yes, even if you wish, you can use the same thing for the fourth period or the second period. That is not the issue, okay? Heshma, okay, fine. Heshma, illa? Hishma, okay. Sir, இது நேத்து செஞ்சதா? இது வந்து நேத்து செஞ்சதா? நேத்து நான் என்ன செஞ்சேன்? No. Demo. நேத்து நாங்க என்ன படிச்சோம்?
Chemical formula, sir.
Chemical formula. நாங்க chemical formula நேத்து பார்த்தோம். Yesterday we were discussing that. Right. Yeah. That is the thing, yes. But we have a separate heading for that one, Jevan. We have a separate heading here. Wait, I will show the paper here. We have a separate heading. Here you can see that one. Chemical formula. Here, chemical formula. So in that part, I will explain that one deeper and deeper and deeper. So can you explain me using the second period? In the second period, okay, they will never ask in the exam. But here, in the second period, there's no amphoteric. If you need, we can say like this. Lithium, beryllium, they are base. Boron, they are amphoteric. And carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, they are acidic. Okay, did you get the idea? Amphoteric, acid, and the base. Same thing will be followed. There's no need to worry about that one. Okay, but in the exam, they will never ask that one. So no need to worry. Okay. Now we will move to the question. Here, I think you may have written this one, right? In the chart. I think you may have you finished writing? Have you finished writing? Put yes or no in the chat box. Yes, okay. Done, okay. Now we'll move to the question. Question number 27, okay. Of the following, which oxide shows the acidic nature? Yaru Appa. Check the answer. What is the answer? Acidic oxide. Very good, Akif. Very good. Minha. Javon, yes, very good. First one. Because just look after the picture here. Here, sodium oxide, a base. Pulahal, turn off the mic, please. Right. Now here, sodium oxide, that is base. So that is not the answer. MgO, that is also base. That is not the answer. K2O, you know, Pulahal. K means that is potassium. That is below the sodium, right? So that will be also base. So that is also not the answer. P2O5. Here we have the phosphorus oxide acid. They are asking the acidic oxide, right? So that is a direct answer. There is nothing to explain. அது அப்படி இது இப்படி no direct answer. இது அது அவ்வளவுதான் answer. Now question number 28. Which of the element forms the acidic oxide? மீண்டும் same. Potassium. That is the answer. Now
Sulfur.
sulfur. Yes. So, sulfur is the answer because sulfur is most acidic than the potassium. No? So sulfur is the answer. Sorry, sulfur is the answer. Yes, because sulfur oxide is more acidic than the potassium, right? Not potassium. Oh shit. This is phosphorus. Sorry, this is phosphorus, not potassium. No, P means that is phosphorus. Oh, I have made a big mistake. Okay, yeah. That is not the answer, because potassium is a base. Because that is here, right? Here. Potassium is below the sodium. K. That is potassium. So potassium will be never. That is not the answer. I'm very sorry. Aluminium, that is also not the answer because that is amphoteric. Sodium, that is also not the answer because that is base. So the answer will be sulfur. Here we have the sulfur. Sulfur, strong acid. Atik, very good. Very good. Yes. Very good. Well, is it clear? Am I fast or am I okay? Because I'm moving a little bit fast, okay? Because this is very simple thing, okay? At what time the class will be over? At 9:30, okay? 9:30 past, okay? We'll conclude the class at 9:45, okay? Now we'll continue the question number 28. Okay, yeah. Same. Select the option that contain the weak acid and strong acid and a strong base. Weak acid, strong acid, and a strong base. Yes.
அதுல very weak acid தான் வரும்.
Very weak. Why you asking like that?
பாருங்க.
Strong base, sodium oxide. Strong base, sodium oxide. So all the answers are there. Okay. And strong acid. Who is strong acid here? Cl2O7. Yeah. Chinna pillan varudhu illaya curly. Okay. Is there any common answers there? Sodium oxide, right? Okay. Weak. Here very weak. Okay. இப்போ ஓகேவா பாருங்க. Weak. Weak acid SiO2, strong acid. ஏவாப்பா ஆத்திக் ஆன்சர் ஈக்கு தானே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆன்சர். Here weak acid. மர என்னடா அப்ப சொல்லு. ஐயோ ஒண்ணு நான் கேட்டேன் பாரு. சிக். Okay, fine. Okay. It's okay. So weak acid.
Very weak acid வரும்.
weak acid SiO2. இங்க very weak okay. Right. Very weak acid, that is SiO2, and strong acid, that is SO3, and a strong base, sodium oxide. Okay. Well, do a small change here. Very weak, right? We can add a term very weak because we don't have any other answers, right? See, fourth one, that is wrong. And SiO2, that is weak, very weak. P2O5. We will have two answers, right? First one also will be the answer. And strong acid.
So third one.
First two and 3 yes, because there are small mistake in the question. Okay, yeah. So put very weak, but I think we have the explanation, right? Nothing to explain here. We have a small mistake in the question, right? But all the other things are okay. Right. Very weak. SiO2. For the strong acid, we can say SO3 and also P2O5. And hey, P2O5, where are they? No, third one is wrong. Only first one is the answer. Only first one is the answer. Very weak, strong, and the strong base. We can check that one. SiO2, very weak. SO3, strong. Na2O, strong base. Now, small mistake is there in the question, but the explanation is done. Okay. Along with the chart, you are going to answer the question. Okay. Now question number 30. Same question. What is the answer? Direct answer is there. Direct answer. Amphoteric oxide. What is the answer?
Aluminium.
Aluminium oxide. Very good.
Aluminium.
Very good. Very good. Very good. And question number 31. Which of the following is the strongest base? What is the answer?
First one.
First one.
First one,
Strongest base.
sodium oxide.
oxide. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. And now we'll do some past paper questions. Okay. We'll do some past paper questions. We'll do some past paper questions. Wait for a while. I'm about to open the past paper. There are two or three questions in the past paper from this acid base part. You may have realized how much easier is this, right? But we have the past paper question. Wait, I will open that one. I think you can see the screen here for the PDF. Right. First one from question number 16. Which of the following is an amphoteric oxide? What is the answer?
Aluminum.
Which is what is the answer, Pulahan?
Aluminium oxide.
Aluminium oxide. Aluminium oxide. Very good. Yes. Aluminium oxide. Okay. Now, and we have another question now. Which of the following oxide is base?
Third one.
Anyone? Third one. Now.
Third,
Mahan, Javon, check it, check it. SO2 is an acid, my dear. Javon? First one.
first one, magnesium.
Magnesium oxide. Javon? Is it clear, Thambi?
Sir,
Well, Javon?
I didn't say anything, sir.
Oh, you didn't say anything. Okay. But who said that third one or something? Yeah, so no, the third one. No, third one is not the answer. Okay, because sulfur dioxide, that is acid. Okay. Now, another question is there. Wait. Okay. That is in the essay part. Here, no. Here. Question number 19 from 2023. They are asking an acidic oxide, a amphoteric oxide, a basic oxide. What could be the answer, Pula?
Third one.
Third one, very good. Sulfur dioxide acid, aluminium oxide, that is amphoteric, MgO, that is base. So in the past papers, we don't have any mistakes, okay? But in that model paper question, I think I have made a small typing mistake there, okay? I think you can make a change, okay? Which question number again? Question number 29. At the term, very weak, right? But in the past papers and all, we don't have any mistakes like that. Fine. So this is the way that they are asking the question from that oxide. Okay. So I hope that you are very familiar from this oxide part. Okay. Now I will do a quick revision that we have learned today, right? Okay. So we have learned regarding the electronic configuration. What is the electronic configuration and how to write the electronic configuration? And then after we discussed from the electronic configuration how to draw the periodic table. You are able to draw the periodic table and you are able to find the group and the period by using the electronic configuration. Now then after we have done some questions based on the periodic table. And then after we have discussed regarding the property of the oxide, whether they are acid or whether they are base. But in question number 29, we had a small confusion because the question is wrong. But we have made the correction there. So according to the correction, first one is the answer. And we have done some past paper question from that oxide part. In our next class, we'll discuss regarding the oxides. So not oxide, regarding the isotopes and all. So Pulahal, shall we conclude the class, Pulahal? Do you have any doubts to ask? Do you have any doubts to ask?
No, sir.
No, right. Okay. So now we'll conclude the class, Pulahal. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. And good night. Have a nice day. Everyone. We'll meet in our next class.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Okay, welcome.
Bye, sir.
Okay, goodbye.